Here we go again. Basically this NHS UK again. So now they changed a manufacturer in Spain for a particular medication, and you won't believe the size of this long list just from one medication. If I can do this. I don't know how long it is. I haven't been informed of the change again in medication until they arrive in a weekly. So I usually can tell by the colour, shape. So public service. So why would you palm me off with all these weekly medications? Thursday till weekly, basically. That's morning, lunch, evening and bedtime. That's a lot, isn't there? And if I didn't take a certain tablet, I won't be able to use my write down. Sarcastic email by another public servant in UK in my area who knows I cannot place a stranger. This is affecting practically a national company. Pharmaceutical company. It's a weekly, I need to keep that. So this tablet, which they've changed to the previous, right, is shinier. Okay, I'm going to change. Is that tablet there? Interrupting this lady's stream. I'm trying to turn this camera around. Right, comparison. What I was trying to say before we go to the stream. Okay. That is the one from last week. 14th of 3rd, 2018 now. That is the one from this week. You don't think there's much of a difference, would you? Until pick it up, it's all nice and shiny. The coating. That one is slightly different, but it says that one back where it was in my weekly medication pack. It's got by hand written in each week, since all this scaremongering, they can't get the medications to cheaper manufacturer make, and that's the one that keeps my spine injuries, my right shoulder, and then that tablet below is to counteract the disease. Already said that I've got side effects, I can't function and do this. Just to see what could be offered, and then I get a sarcastic email by a certain individual, I won't say you, and I'm not going to waste my energy on that today, and they know full well it's possible to do things on my own and not let alone. I found out something today where I have been deceived, so there's that one gone, right? So where's last week's? I dropped it. So it's the same, doesn't it? But I've got the sheets of a change of manufacturer. They're exactly the same. Now I know what they've changed. Oh, it's just ridiculous. My pill box. Friday tomorrow, so let's get that one out in my pill box. Right, I know what that one is. That one. It's like a fishing game trying to get medications together. Oh. And if you don't get certain tablets, my iron level is so low, I have to sleep because I can't function. Right, what else there? Oh, there's that one in it. Right, my friends have to check my medications. Yeah, so side effects. The iron tablet slightly changed. So check my sleeping pills. Oh, it's getting cold. I don't know anyone else feels cold, but I'm feeling very cold. Right. So I've got to check the last week's list. And I can't balance the phone as I do this. Yeah. They changed it, and they've only given me the information this week about changing medications. See? So much for that. And they say don't store up on medications because of this Brexit thing. That's what they claim in the media, online, on various websites. Yeah, I've got that. And I'll let mate sort this out later. Because it's too much to deal with. Right, so that's Spain manufacturer. And because they keep changing these meds, if I have any side effects because of the cheaper make of these medications, excuse the rattling noise, they're usually wrapped up in a bundle. That's the band. So what next one is going to be a long list. I can't read these because it's too small to print. Right, this is let's see, they change the manufacturer. Eastbourne. They're just pharmaceutical companies are changing these meds again. It's a long list. But so another manufacturer, and this one's in England. I can't even see it. Marketing company, Eastbourne. So, what chemicals? What's the ingredients? Like in food? Oh, here we are. Here we are. Magnesium, something. I need to look at this some point. The ingredients and what the agents does to your body. 215 one, I know that. I'm on a 500, very strong because it's my injuries. When I got one over these injuries I got. So I'm a strong, the high, well, where are we now? E numbers. I'm on 500 meg. So that's what I'm on. And it describes for pain. No, it describes the actual colour. I've got a blister weekly medication pack. And possible side effects. There's a lot of lists of these. I won't go into it because it's forever. What's it for? I know what it's for, but it affects your gut. I I would just want to see if there's another side effect that I'm not aware of. But anyway, let's have a look. To treat rheumatoid arthritis, deteriorated tooth injury, spine, you see, and to relieve the pain in your back, my spine, so I'm on them. That's why they put me on that in the hospital years ago, and I've been on them ever since, because I would not move my right arm if I wasn't on them. It's not ideal taking pharmaceutical drugs, but I can't afford. I can do basic little things at the moment, but there is side effects when you're taking these. May cause spinning, drowsiness, tiredness, sleeping. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's one. Two. How many else? I just checking to see why such cheaper. You know, I mean, what's going on with this Brexit? Why are they messing about with people's health? You know, cheap. It's bloody fine. Like, what's this one for? I don't even recognise that bar. Whole massive list. You won't even can't even comprehend all this. Right, a massive, great big list again. And what's this one? Papaper. No, let me check my Papaper. They got me on a low medium dose. I wonder what this for. Since I was run over, I've had all these previous specialists put me on these tablets, you see, over the years. Acid neurology. It's to stop and block the pain signals or something. That if, yeah. I wish they put these bloody things in a small, simple, easy to read documentation for those that need it, and a basic way of coming up with side effects. And they're not calling it papaper, they're calling it something else, and it's confusing. So I have not been monitored. I said last year before everything changed in NHS England contracts with the medical employees, I said, don't I need to have a physical check on me, you know? Do I need to be referred to specialists on my disabilities? They don't bother, they just have my medications. I've had no response to my letters for the past 4 or 5 months. Okay, so I'm just trying to see. You got a doctor link, you got to go online first. And then this lady that delivered these medications to me, she said it's not just me, by the way. It's other people that she delivers me anymore. They're all private companies. So it's basically treated for long-lasting nerve damage. This is for my nerve damage. Laboratory diseases and neuro, the numbness, so basically all of my disabilities, physical effects on my social functioning. I'll show you this. Yeah, I don't get on medications for nothing. I don't like them. And this is why this tablet is prescribed for. Although certain individuals don't believe I have physical disabilities, which was social workers, evidential fact that with physical disabilities and it has an impact on my physical and social functioning. The leaflet's basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 10, 11 different tablets. Long-awaited appeal process and state laws. So, well, I turned down for offer a disability offer. They like to cut me off because I'm about NHS effects of cheaper medications, and there's about leaflets like this, very long, can't read them, too small print, all on the effects of medications. Side effects are risk as well for big pharma, but without them, my body doesn't function either. I try and eat healthy best I can, and I can't tell you how many bloody leaflets there are. So, yeah, this is one of these tablets I've attempted on my life. I've been on for years, and the side effects are so bad. I can't function. I'm not like dopey and sleepy all the time, and I forgot to get Pro Plus. Oh, I can remember. I need coffee. Sandra, why didn't you remind me? I got coffee. Excuse us. I need energy. Coffee. Great. You got sugar. Right. Oh, great. Now we've got some energy. Sugar. Coffee. Don't usually have coffee, do I? But I need it. I need the energy. And we got a cake or biscuit. We've got a little cake. We've got a drink. Did you bring a drink in? Did I? Oh no, I didn't have a drink. Oh right. No wonder I'm bloody Donna first. I forgot. You've got to make my drink. We went out of space where to put things. Just trying to do something else. Oh, that's much better. Hopefully I'll get some energy now. It's so lethargic when you're so on these medications. I don't want to be buzzing, I just want some energy. I have to have coffee at the moment. That was on that one, wasn't it? It's not too hot, is it? Okay. Well, it is hot. Burn my lip. Yeah, thank you. Just let it cool down a minute. Streaming live, so be careful what you say. Oh. That's a relief. Give me a bit of energy. Oops, 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 oops. Thanks. Right. This is gonna quickly end the stream so she can help keep me warm because it's freezing cold. Thank goodness she saw I had some coffee and some sugar because I need it, because these side effects, these medications are making me so sleepy, especially the nighttime ones. Seplicone. This is evidence, right? Seplicone tablets as well. I don't take these. I don't sleep. It's like direct energy weapon. I'm hearing about certain things, but I'm not going to go down there on this stream. But no, seriously, these side effects are just really just as bad, and that's why I've been trying to take this natural powder, wheatgrass, to detox as well as trying to keep the body healthy. But when you got like certain individuals that have no clue what it's like to be on these, that email yesterday, my mate said, don't worry about it today, just rest. Obviously I've had to do something else, and at least I've got confirmation that my exemption from council tax has come through. That's one thing. But you still have to fight everything else you need. And I had someone say something to me today, which I found out my secure tender, they deliberately block things. And I found out by an independent source that they don't know me, and said it's the duty of care by this landlord that the housing company I rent from, is duty to find me somewhere else to live within my secure tender. So that's why they've been trying to force upon me certain things without evidence for 1 year, 9 months. So, and I do have a case. So I know I've been targeted, and still am, by this housing company. I knew this. I've got all these evidence of OT previous reports, and I knew I wasn't getting a care assessment all this past year, and I found the evidence of that again recently, and then it just confirmed everything today, all at once. The evidence of medications, the physical disabilities, the unseen disabilities from the effect of a crime years ago. And so I tried calling up this charity in my area, if they can offer home service or something, or what they do nowadays. Anyway, I found out they're now charging people for counselling services. Yeah, and £25 a week. Well, if you don't get your DLA or PIP, you can't afford that, can you? And there's a waiting list. I got refused talking therapy. I got blocked from Cruise bereavement service, never got back to me. So this is the vaccine. Moonshine Healthcare. And that's basically a lot of side effects, actually. And all these years, when I said I couldn't do things, I mean, why didn't they just make sure your medical records and all these medications you're on is the reason why people can't get up and do things certain time? Because of not just your physical disabilities, your psychological. I've been put on these years ago by a top medical professional in the country by this serious crime, and I'm affected for life and I just cope the best I can daily by meditation as well. So I'm on these medications for life. And these type can only get reviewed, not not only by a GP or pharmacist, it's specialist. And years ago, in my area, the people I used to be with, they took me off their so-called offer services because I became physically disabled. And in this particular drug, this XL is also supposed to treat other illnesses which are not mentioned in the leaflet. So, makes you wonder why. And yeah, so I really don't like taking big pharma things, but when you've been on them for years, you got to be careful because the side effects does affect the body naturally, but also you get dependent on them. I know people can go cold turkey, but you tell me how else am I meant to afford the natural health stuff I need, because a bloody big brother took away unlawfully what I know I've a right to. Certain financial means. I know why they're doing it, and they're doing it to loads of people in the United Kingdom. So this is just a very short stream of the change of medications on me again. So my mate said, right, we'll have a little cake and a coffee and just to chill out now. And bunch of all these. So that goes up with another lot. Anyway. So be aware when you're dealing with certain individuals that don't know your circumstances and have no clue how your life affects you, because they're just going by tick box blinking exercises again. Which is not surprising. I need to get off here now. Take care. Bye. Be aware. Check your meds. Be aware of the changes because of Brexit. The claiming, don't stockpile. Oh, I am fed up hearing that and seeing that certain angles. So, 2 p.m. today, I just signed for this under duress by forced cohesion because at least I got a call today to let me know the individual was coming. And then I saw two lovely blackbirds today, beautiful nature, just in the car park. Yeah. And by the way, if you get offered anything by National Housing Company and they're negligent in offering repairs, then they want to come and offer an annual service or something. It's a cheap, that is, because they know I'm left in a living situation, and that's why my health deteriorates. It's not just because of side effects of medication. It's deliberate. But at least you get a nice little bag that you can recycle and put other stuff in. So, God bless, keep safe everybody. Well, there will be a remedy one day. Hopefully. One day. At the moment, my mate's going to check the time for me and we're going to just chill out and watch something, comedy or something. But my late mum, bless her heart, she was on so much high, serious amount of drugs. I know, for a long time. And time is to go and to chill out now and rest the body best one can. But what gets me, that people are struggling on these medications, so ill and stuff, and in United Kingdom, and having all this they're going after them. So much is going on I can't really go into. I'm too tired.